The budget for the 2021 financial year for the BUEA Council stands at 2,800 million francs. It was adopted in a council session yesterday. Mayor David Mafani Namange noted that the sum is expected to enable the council achieve some earmarked developmental projects, including the construction of a leisure park, first phase of the BUEA Central Market, placement of road signs along the main boulevard, construction of boreholes within the municipality, and others that will be of great importance and bring joy to the people. Next, an NGO defending the rights of women, promoting inclusiveness and empowering the women, Sister Speak 237 has condemned in strong terms the verbal abuse of a female journalist by politician Nijon Frundi. The politician began by saying, "Shut up your mouth, I say shut up your mouth." These were the words of Nijon Frundi, chairman of Cameroon Social Democratic Front (SDF), opposition party to CMTV journalists. He made the remark shortly after an earlier incident with a female journalist of the Post newspaper, calling her ugly. "This ugly girl has come here again," the Guardian Post newspaper quotes him saying. The politician has since rendered no apology for the attack on the pressman, an incident which is not his first. This is not the first time Frundi is having such an unfriendly encounter with the press. He is reported to have earlier dragged Cameroon Tribune newspaper to court, as well as other two newspapers, to the National Communication Council. Ebenezer Akanga had asked him at the party's National Executive Committee NEC meeting whether the SDF was not responsible for his recent failures, but he, politician, instead lashed out, asking him to shut up. Meanwhile, in a statement from the desk of Sister Speak 237 went thus: "We condemn the verbal attack on a female journalist by CDF National Chairperson Nijon Frundi. The Guardian newspaper reports that they denigrated her as being very ugly during her coverage of the recent NEC meeting. Knowingly or not, he participated in a tradition of denigrating women in media by criticizing their appearance rather than their profession. Such attacks can reinforce gender norms, create pressure for women to present themselves attractively, and even persuade some women to stay out of the public sphere together. From time immemorial, women have had to suffer such abuses from their homes right up to the highest level of state institutions. Verbal abuse from a top-ranked state personality on a fellow woman irrespective of the circumstances and context. It's totally unacceptable because it is from them we expect to see good examples. It is equally from them that the highest moral and legal obligation to protect the rights of women rests. We therefore urge and implore everyone to be sensitive about human rights abuses as well as violences against women, because they come in every form." Furthermore, moving to the chief of BUEA subdivision, Chief Echo John aka Moja Moja has apologized for his recent xenophobic outings against the people of Northwest region living in Fako. In a video published today, December 17, 2020, Moja Moja thanked the country's Prime Minister Chief Dr. John Gute for advising him to preach love and unity rather than hate speeches. He emphasized that the Prime Minister congratulated him during yesterday's audience at Mountain Hotel, BUEA, for his fight against armed separatist fighters and not his attack on Northwesterners living in Fako. He went ahead to call on his brothers from Northwest region to go about the activities with fear while they continue to fight a common enemy, separatist fighters and their backers. We watched the video in relation to his speech.
Good morning to everyone. This is Chief Moja Moja. I'm very happy yesterday that I was received by His Excellency the Prime Minister Joseph Jongute, who gave me a lot of advice and told me that hate speeches should not be made and that Southwest or Northwesterners, we are one, and that Cameroon remains one and indivisible. And he also congratulated and praised me for fighting the Ambazonians. So I would like to say Merry Christmas to everyone. I would like to tell you people that I only want to fight the Amba guys and those who are helping the Amba guys to destabilize Cameroon. I would like to thank His Excellency President of the Republic of Cameroon. I would like to thank His Excellency the Prime Minister for the advice he gave to me yesterday. So no more hate speeches. And I'm happy that he praised me for fighting the Amba guys. So people should not misquote. He praised me for the job I've been doing to make Cameroon to be one and indivisible. So I beg and I tell people that on the few days ago in my 14, we were there to perform our traditional rites. That's how it happens in the Fako land. That's how it happens to the Fako land. So we're not there to hurt any individual. And I made a statement that, frankly speaking, even if you are a graphic man, cutting of heads, we have our own way. We kill a goat. We chop off the head of the goat for sacrifice, not the head of people. So we are one. I thank the head of state once more, and the advice the Prime Minister gave to me yesterday for no hate speech, and that Southwest or Northwest, we should live in harmony. My brothers from Northwest, stay in peace, stay safe. Our father, the Prime Minister, have made me to know that we are one. So please, whether you are from Southwest or Northwest, join me to eradicate these Amba fighters. Thank you very much. May God bless.
That was Moja Moja speaking to the population of the Northwest. Also, in regards to GICAM elections, CELESTIN TAWAMBA remains president of the Cameroon Employers Grouping GICAM, GICAM. CELESTIN TAWAMBA is the only candidate for the top job. He was re-elected with 95.51% of votes cast during an elective General Assembly. He would head the institution for a second-year-long mandate. Next, the Cameroon Party for National Reconciliation, PCRN, has suspended its militant Joseph Espoir from the party indefinitely. In a release signed by BUEA Divisional Coordinator of the party, Monday, December 13, 2020, Joseph Espoir, who doubles as seat deputy mayor at the Douala Fifth Council, has been banned from talking to the media in the name of the PCRN. The coordinator of the PCRN in BUEA Division says any media outing by Mr. Biyong during this period of suspension will be attributed to him as a person and not the party headed by Cabral Libi Lee Lingua. The decisions were taken in the course of an emergency meeting chaired by the divisional coordinator of PCRN to evaluate the just-ended regional election. PCRN's sanction of the deputy mayor follows his media reaction shortly after vote counting at Lycée Jos in Douala on the day of the regional election. To Joseph Espoir, the voting was marked by excessive fraud perpetrated by councillors of the Cameroon's People Democratic Movement. Regretted why PCRN engaged in running for such an election that to him is a slap in the face of democracy. Despite this, Joseph Espoir continues to exercise his administrative function as the seat deputy mayor of Douala Fifth under the PCRN party while he continues to face his suspension. After the break, we shall be moving out of the country to northern Nigeria, where schools will be shut down as from Wednesday due to the mass abduction of school children by jihadist group commonly known as Boko Haram. We take on a break.